In the world of Shiba Inu, big moves are nothing unusual, particularly when it comes to whales traveling in the billions or even trillions of whales. This week, we witnessed some quite remarkable behavior on the part of whales. However, here is the catch: we have just cracked the code, and it seems that we have found out who one of these whales is. This has allowed us to uncover the real story that lies behind those massive transactions. Watch this space as we shed light on the underlying motivations that are driving these large Shiba Inu movements by revealing the who, what, and why behind these movements. I hereby defer. Throughout the past 24 hours, Shiba Inu whales have been responsible for causing abnormal on-chain activity, which includes big transactions. It was initially uncertain what the specifics of these moves were, but the volume and regularity of these movements imply that there has been a considerable upheaval in the environment of the Shiba Inu family. When it comes to the area of cryptocurrencies, such abnormal on-chain behavior is frequently symptomatic of strategic movements made by big holders. At first, we thought that these whales were making changes to their portfolios, putting trading strategies into action, or reacting to movements in the market. A big transaction involving 766 billion Shiba Inu tokens was brought to the attention of the cryptocurrency community during this time that occurred. Due to the fact that this was the second major transaction in the past 24 hours, the general on-chain activity was even more peculiar. On top of that, I have some wonderful news. At this point, the whale that was responsible for this significant movement has been recognized, because the actions of such enormous holders continue to have an effect on the dynamics of the Shiba Inu coin. This revelation adds yet another layer of curiosity to the ongoing events that are taking place inside the Shiba Inu community. The kicker is right here. Who is going to foot the bill for this massive relocation? Certainly, it is connected to Bitvavo. When it comes to an external player, this is not exactly a bold move. It's almost as if Bitvavo is competing at the highest level of the sport. Individuals. We are going to talk about the internal transactions. There is a strong impression that the exchange is engaging in some serious crypto calisthenics. Bitvavo's objectives and the potential impact that this insider action could have on the Shiba Inu market are generating a lot of talk among people. A Shiba Inu's life is a wild and chaotic ride, and here is something that you ought to be aware of. As a result of Bitvavo's major involvement in significant token transfers, the Shiba Inu community has been making headlines about the company. The exchange carried out a big shuffle earlier this week, which resulted in the transfer of 4.2 trillion Shiba Inu tokens, which are estimated to be worth over $38 million. As a result of this action, Bitcoin enthusiasts became more curious about Bitvavo's actions within the Shiba Inu ecosystem, which added to the mystery that had existed previously. One thing that is quite noteworthy is that Bitvavo is frequently involved with Shiba Inu due to the fact that it is one of the largest Bitcoin exchanges in Europe. The exchange's interest and engagement with the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency is demonstrated by the regular activity with which it involves the coin. These developments are given more weight by the fact that a significant participant in the European cryptocurrency scene is actively involved in Shiba Inu transactions. This indicates that Shiba Inu is more than just another token on the market. Rather, it has a significant amount of relevance for one of the most prominent exchanges in the region. There is a lot of conjecture going on in the cryptocurrency world regarding the potential impact that the ongoing interaction between Bitvavo and Shiba Inu could have on the market dynamics of the token, as well as the context of the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. But this is when things start to get interesting. Our topic was covered in great detail in one of the videos that came before it on our channel. On the other hand, to summarize, these transactions are not considered to be random. It seems like cryptocurrency exchanges are showing their strength in the market, which is a topic that is frequently discussed in the world of cryptocurrencies, which is always evolving. Certainly, this is not an entirely novel idea. In the past, we have witnessed exchangers strategically amassing and retaining enormous quantities of a variety of tokens. They have the goal of establishing themselves as key players in the Bitcoin business. Recent transactions involving Shiba Inu are comparable to a competition for dominance on a cryptocurrency exchange. It is comparable to a game with high stakes, as various platforms are competing with one another to become the dominant player in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. However, what is the last round? Having a touch of competitiveness, a pinch of influence, and a multitude of potential benefits. This strategy is complex and has a lot of potential advantages. You are a cryptocurrency exchanger and you have a hefty bag of Shiba Inus in your possession. There is more to it than just the financial advantages. In order to convince the cryptocurrency community that your platform is a formidable opponent, it is necessary to demonstrate that it is formidable. These exchanges are practically indicating that we have a vote in the fate of the Shiba Inu by virtue of the fact that we comprise one of the major holders. However, why is this even relevant? Because the number of tokens that are possessed is not the only factor to consider. Specifically, it is about exercising control over the dynamics of the Shiba Inu market. Individuals have a stronger capacity to exert influence over supply and demand through these exchanges in proportion to the number of tokens they possess. The magnitude of this effect extends beyond the realm of finance. Establishing trust, attracting traders, and influencing the atmosphere of the market are all important aspects. With that out of the way, let's talk about the people who are participating in this prospective cryptocurrency race. Shiba Inu tokens are also being aggressively acquired by Binance, Crypto.com, and Robinhood, among other investors, not only for the bragging rights that come with holding the top spot, but also for the strategic advantages that come with it. Every exchange is working hard to accomplish this goal. Just picture this: when there are a significant number of Shiba Inus present at an exchange, it becomes a popular destination for merchants. The Shiba Inu fan community can think of it as a gathering place. As more and more customers make their way to these exchanges to conduct Shiba Inu trades, the volume of trading increases. This, in turn, leads to greater transaction fees, which ultimately results in more money for the website. A weird thing has just occurred. Uphold, a key player in the cryptocurrency exchange industry, has relisted Shiba Inu, which is a surprising turn of events that has occurred over the past 24 hours. Uphold became the first cryptocurrency exchange to do so. In the cryptocurrency competition for Shiba Inu dominance, it appears as though a new competitor has entered the fray. A dramatic change in the landscape has occurred as a result of this action taken by Uphold. It is possible that relisting Shiba Inus is an indication of a purposeful aim to actively compete on exchanges for a major portion of the Shiba Inu market. In addition to making trading simpler, the decision to relist Shiba Inu was made for different reasons. There will be far-reaching consequences as a result of this strategic maneuver. It is possible that Uphold would try to establish itself as a key player in the Shiba Inu ecosystem by sponsoring Shiba Inu. This would allow the company to take advantage of the potential benefits that come with being a major holder of this popular currency. The current competition for Shiba Inu dominance among cryptocurrency exchanges may be made more difficult by this revelation, which provides an additional level of complexity. It is comparable to a dynamic chessboard, in which every move has strategic ramifications for the market influence, user base, and general credibility of the organization. There is no longer a spectator sport for the Shiba Inu race that takes place between cryptocurrency exchanges. Everyone has their sights set on the throne, and the competition is a full-fledged contest. Coinbase, on the other hand, is not in the contest. It would appear that Coinbase is taking a different approach, as they are deciding to remain on the sidelines rather than taking part in the Shiba Inu frenzy. One interpretation of this decision is that it is a cautious step, which is in line with Coinbase's reputation for placing a strong emphasis on security. It is possible